friends, what's up? My name is Joss and welcome back to Squibbles Reads. I want to talk about doing different styles of wrap-ups and reviews today. At the end of this video, I'll talk about my preferred style both as a content maker but also as a viewer and a consumer. The video that I'm going to cite most often in this discussion is a similar video made by Daniela by Pixie Tonic, and I will link that down below. The first style of recapping a book is straight up book reviews, one video focusing on one book. A lot of the booktubers with some of the most subscribers have a ton of videos like this, so there are some points to bring up. To start off, single book reviews usually have the least amount of views on anyone's channel. People primarily click on these videos if they're looking for more information specifically about that book, or if they put a lot of stock and trust into that video maker's opinions and are looking for something new to read. Publishers are also more inclined to seek out those video makers for that particular reason. Viewers trust them and they give more exposure to that work. Something else I have noticed is that the good majority of single book reviews have 4 to 5 star rating, which is not necessarily a bad thing. The one book talk that I did was about The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. I had a lot of overwhelming and extreme feelings about this book, so I took the full 3 minutes to talk about it. I think a lot of single book reviews are 4 to 5 stars for this reason. People are more inclined to talk about things that they feel very strongly about. If you asked me what my favorite video to film was, it would hands down be that Mistborn book talk. If I felt meh about a book and didn't really care about it too much, I probably wouldn't care very much about the content that I would put out regarding that book. And thus I probably wouldn't even bother making that content in the first place. Recently, I've seen a trend of booktubers scrapping their monthly wrap-ups. Instead, they do reviews whenever they finish somewhere between 3 and 5 books, taking about 2 minutes to talk about each one. This gives them a good balance between having way too much time to talk about one book in a single book review video and only having 30 seconds to wrap it up in a monthly wrap-up. There are also some booktubers who do weekly wrap-ups, and these people tend to be faster readers, getting through about 4 or 5 books a week. So as a viewer, I seek out content makers whose wrap-ups and reviews are concrete, concise, critical, and specific. While it's great when people are like, oh my gosh, I love this book, she writes so well, you should go and buy this book, it doesn't serve any purpose for me other than me being happy for you that you liked the book. As a consumer, I'm listening for stuff like what the writing style is really like, what the character arcs are like, how the plot is developed, the pacing of the book, things like that. And if it meshes with what I like or what I'd like to try, that's when I'll decide to go and purchase that book. By specific and concise, I don't necessarily mean short. A video may be 10 minutes but cover a ton of points in depth, but also a video may be 10 minutes and there may be no substance to it at all. On the other hand, videos can be 3 minutes and I can walk away having said that I've learned something. Like Daniela mentioned in her video, the criticism of booktubers that don't do single book reviews is that they're of no substance and they're just on booktube to gain views and fangirl, which is something that I entirely don't agree with. My preferences as a viewer strongly influence my own style of recapping and reviewing books, which is usually in monthly wrap-ups. After I read, I will write down my thoughts of the book as well as doing a review on Goodreads. I can extrapolate and compile points from both of these things to incorporate in my wrap-ups. This is helpful in making my speaking style concise and specific, and thus I can get through a book in less than 1 minute. Overall, I see no correlation between review style and quality of content on BookTube. Viewers are smart, intuitive people, and they can suss out whether booktubers are being genuine about the content that they're putting out. If a certain format of wrap-ups and reviews is working for you, don't feel pressure to change it at all. On the other hand, if you want to try something new, go for it. As I always say, be yourself and you do you. So that is it for this discussion. Please leave me a comment if you want to let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!